Reggae Just Extra with Ras Dennis.
After experiencing one of the lowest points in his career at the annual Sting event in 1991, where he was driven off stage due to a barrage of bottles thrown by the audience, Bunny Wailer was once again expelled from the Bob Marley Museum on Wednesday, September 30th, 2015 in Kingston, Jamaica. It is important to note that Bunny Wailer was not only Bob Marley's bandmate but also his half-brother. Both were raised in the same neighborhood, with Bunny Wailer having been raised by a single father and Marley by a single mother. In 1952, their parents moved in together and relocated to Kingston, allowing Bunny Wailer and Bob Marley to become close friends and half-brothers, as both parents had a daughter named Pearl Livingston. Additionally, Peter Tosh had a son, Andrew Tosh, with Bunny Wailer's sister, Shirley, making Andrew Bunny Wailer's nephew. This is the untold story of Bunny Wailer aka Job B with Ras Dennis. More than 11,000 miles away in Kingston, Jamaica, a reggae legend, Bunny Wailer, took his final bow, silencing the sounds of the guitar. Bunny Wailer, arguably the only surviving member of the trailblazing Wailers reggae band, passed away on March 2, 2020, due to complications from a stroke he suffered the previous year. Alongside Bob Marley and Peter Tosh, Bunny Wailer helped steer the Wailers band to greater heights, leaving behind an impressive legacy even after Marley and Tosh passed away. As a founding member of the Wailers and the trio's only surviving member, Bunny Wailer became a respected elder statesman of the Jamaican music scene. His vocal and compositional contributions to the Wailers played a crucial role in their success, and over the years, Wailer worked tirelessly to keep the group's memory alive. Much more is known about Bob Marley, but little is known about Bunny Wailer, the man revered as the godfather of reggae and a three-time Grammy Award winner. The ties that bind Wailer and Marley are explored in Marley's biography. Wailer and Marley grew up in 9 Miles, where their childhood friendship blossomed. Wailer was raised by a single father, while Marley was raised by a single mother in the same neighborhood. The two parents moved in together and relocated to Kingston in 1952, allowing Wailer and Marley to become not only close friends but also half-brothers. They later met Peter Tosh and Junior Braithwaite, seeking the assistance of another established teenage musician, Joe Higgs, who trained them. The group gained momentum with the acquisition of Cherry Green and Beverly Kelso, debuting with the song Simmer Down. However, Marley traveled to the U.S. in 1966 to seek better opportunities. Braithwaite and Green eventually left, leaving Wailer, Tosh, and Kelso to continue. The band surged in popularity with trips to the US and UK in 1973, but upon returning to Jamaica, Wailer began to retreat, feeling that the trips were conflicting with his Rastafarian beliefs due to the need to consume processed foods. By the end of the year, Tosh had a falling out with Marley and quit the band. Bob Marley passed away from cancer in 1981, and Tosh was assassinated in 1987. However, Wailer continued to pursue his dreams, winning consecutive Grammy Awards in the 1990s while preserving the legacies of both Bob Marley and Peter Tosh. Fast forward to 2015, on Wednesday, September 30th, Bunny Wailer was kicked out of the Bob Marley Museum in Kingston, Jamaica. The incident was made public by the Jamaica Observer the day after. Following the incident on the said date, Bunny Wailer demanded a public apology from the museum's administration. This demand follows a statement released by the museum's management regarding the incident. On that day, the museum was preparing to host the Prime Minister of Japan and the Honorable Portia Simpson Miller, who were scheduled to visit later. Local security officials directed that all patrons and staff be informed that tours would be suspended from 11:15 a.m. to allow for a security sweep. The statement further explained that museum staff became aware of 2 guests, one of whom was Neville Livingston, Bunny Wailer, who had moved to the back of the museum. These guests resisted, in a belligerent manner, the security officer's requests for all visitors to return to the front of the museum, as police and the Jamaica Defense Force were en route to secure the property ahead of the high-profile visit. It also closed with claims that the security guard was injured in the incident and stated that Bunny Wailer has been issuing threats to the Marley family for many years. However, Bunny Wailer's manager, Maxine Stowe, denied the museum's claims. Although admitting that Bunny Wailer did resist the security guard, Stowe said his actions were defensive. He was then singled out by an aggressive security guard and was attacked, she said. He wasn't asked to leave the premises, he was being attacked without reason. So, of course, he resisted. But he was being attacked. Stowe also said Bunny Wailer was never advised of any security changes. He did not know of any security changes, she explained. He was allowed onto the premises and was there taking pictures with tourists while waiting for the tour to start when he was attacked. She insisted that a public apology is warranted by the museum's administration in addition to relieving the guard of his duties at the facility. This situation is asking for its own resolve, a public apology, she said. Take responsibility for the mismanagement of the visit by your administration and apologize. She went on to say that if there's an issue with him, Bunny Wailer, being there, then they should say it and advise security at the gate. Give notice if you don't want him there. Stowe also advised that Livingston reserves the right to press charges against the security guard and the museum and said that whatever injuries the security guard suffered were as a result of the whole ordeal and should not be placed solely on Bunny Wailer's shoulder. That's all we have for this episode, and thanks for watching. Do remember to subscribe, give a thumbs up, and leave a positive comment in the section below, and I'll see you again very soon for another crucial video.
Many thanks for watching Reggae Just Extra with Ras Dennis.